Back. What up, Vork? How you doing? God, this light's right in my face. Stop. There we go. Nope, that's... It's always a struggle. You just beat Soul Reaver 1? Nice. What was your overall thoughts? Was it the first time or was it like a replay? That's good. That tea tastes like Fruity Pebbles tonight for some reason. I like it. What up, Reezy? How you doing, man? It's funny, you sit down, you get ready to stream, you think you're good, and then you start the stream, and then you have to readjust all over again. I need to do something about. It should be okay. Played it years ago when it was on Dreamcast. You did it again on Steam and had to patch the game like crazy to make it to play it. Oh man, that sucks. Hopefully that didn't diminish the nostalgia. Just loud my headset. Alright, where were we going now? I don't remember a thing about last night because today's been so long. We have case files. Once again, it's fully patched. It plays perfect. Nice. Oh, you know what? We need to go to the Tsukigata village. Let's go ahead and do that. Just bad PC ports. Gotcha. So we got our new weapon last night. We got some new demons. We've got no money. Alright, let's warp to Fukuroku-en. So he said he talked to Gady and it said talk to me. I don't know. Well, that means we need to go. Heard a rumor that the Shichinin Dogyo appeared in Tsukigata village. So they're somewhere here in the village. Oh, this is the resort grounds. But where here would they be? Oh, maybe right here. You hear odd footsteps in the distance. Stay alert, Jeggerd. I smell zombies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just as I thought. 7 of them. It's the Shichinin Dogyo. Don't let your guard down or you'll become one of them. Oh, red capes. Okay. That's fine. The Shichinin Dogyo were really Yomikugutsu. Hurry. Quick. So we got some leftovers from the first game. Alright. And right on cue, as soon as I start streaming, my downstairs neighbors start going nuts. Yeah, we'll go with Zeodine. We have 5 minutes to kill them. Took you 7 hours to beat Soul Reaver 1. It's not bad. Oh no! Okay, we died fast. Alright, that was an interesting fight. So somehow he roundhouse kicked me and took all my health. That was crazy. I was not expecting that. You know the game inside out and you can do it faster? You gonna start speedrunning it now? What up, Value? How you doing, man? With its bad controls, lol. Just make a new category, bad PC percentage. Steam percentage. You can only submit to that category if you play the Steam version. Doing well? Awesome. Okay, so we need to rest this time so we can get our stuff back. Excuse me. My throat feels like trash, so I don't know how long I can go tonight, but I'll go as long as I can. What's the story so far? Oh gosh. How much do you know? I really don't want to tell the story from the beginning. It's a lot. You'll be helping your friend as he plays the game? Nice. Mostly just because my throat's a little tired, so I don't want to have to do super long when talking. Because I remember I think you've seen some of this, right? I just don't remember where you left off at. Oh, since yesterday? Nothing. You haven't missed anything then. Yesterday I just did side quest stuff and fusions, so you missed literally nothing. I did a case file that gave me a streak pass, so now I can take the train for free. And I just started streaming, so yeah, you didn't miss anything then. All right, cool. Because I thought you were pretty caught up. I was worried you wanted me to explain from the beginning. I was like, hold on. You've been here. I can't. I don't want. The patch does make you skip the FMVs of Soul Reaver 1 since they're all blacked. Oh, that sucks. Alright, so we're going to do this. Cerberus did a spell right whenever the horse did its neigh, so I thought it was the same thing. Why do you have Mighty Blow in here? Alright. Get out of here with your stupid roundhouses. There you go. How many do we have left? 4 more? Dude, they do 3 roundhouses in a row. That's nuts. Oh yeah, he's nulled a gun, so that's fine. He really unloads on them. It does 3 roundhouses, okay. Where are they? Alright. That's right, I forgot I gave him Vengeance still, so that's good. Alright. There we go. Now we got it. If you try speedrunning Soul Reaver and use almost no glitches, you can do it in 2 hours. Nice. What's the record? Do you happen to know? Excuse me. Grr. Now I can go home. Okay, so they wanted us to kill them. So those Yomikukutsu were the Shichinin Dogyo. Now I get it. This is why Geirin made us take the case. But why were they here? Let's check this out. Raido searched the Yomikugutsu. Small thin plate is hanging from the Yomikugutsu's neck. Something's written on it. Infantry 2-1. What's this? Dog tags. You're right, it's a set of army-issued dog tags. And the number is probably the soldier's regiment. If I'm right, the garrison these Yomikugutsu used to be stationed at is somewhere close by. Which means those Yomikugutsu were... Point eraser? That's probably a good guess. In fact, didn't he say, now I can go home? Those Yomikugutsu must have been so desperate to go home they were willing to desert the army. They're zombies now, but they were once human beings. We should respect the dead by burying their bodies. Anyways, this wraps up the case. Good work. Alright, that case is done. Glitchless is only an hour and 48 minutes. Gotcha. So it sounds like... Oops. Sorry. Did not mean to hit the... freaking mic stand. I really gotta do something about how I have this stand. So now we got the Kokitsune. Yeah, it sounds like you could take that record, man. Okay, so that one's a spear. No mortal. Okay, it's not very good. Alright, 1 sec, I got a work email. Alright, sorry about that. Someone using a Dreamcast emulator has 4 hours glitchless. You're not doing 100%. Usually doing 100% in a run is never a good, fun idea. I don't typically recommend 100%. That's why I will probably never ever do a 100% Karsha run. Because I would have to route it to make sure I can consistently get that one Karsha that's missing. Well, first of all, you can never technically 100% the game because there's a text that's missing from one of the stories that it's impossible to get. The coders forgot to put it in. It was an oversight or something. But to 100% with what is attainable, it's crazy conditions to get one of the texts in Lacrima and Toxa's story to make the finest Phantom. I forget which story it is, but if you mess up and you don't get it, it's reset, which you won't find out until like chapter 15 of that story. So it's like you got to do a 3-hour run just to find out even if you got it or not. So there's no way. There is no way. It's like I ain't doing 3 hours just to hope I don't miss it. Alright, let's see. There should be another... Oh, you know what? We have to talk back to that guy in Kasumi Dai. We will... North of the capital. We'll try this one. North, in the north area of the capital. I don't know what that means. Well, we gotta go to Kasumi Dai anyway. You didn't get 100% your last game because you missed a few items that boost health. That sucks. I can't think of any games that I've like 100% it outside of Isaac. That's usually like the only game that I 100%. I've not gotten the 1,000,000% because I just haven't. What I would love to do is while I'm on my trip to Boston, is if my work laptop could handle it, just try to like stream Isaac or something, just so I don't have to take a whole week off of streaming. I really don't want to. Or maybe emulator Toe Jam and Earl. But it would be too hard to set that thing up for speed runs, so it'd probably just have to be casual Isaac. Ancient seems to be unoccupied. It's okay, so it's not that area. North area of the capital. Maybe it's... Oh, maybe it's over by the factory. Yeah, I worked a 13-hour day today. Just to try to get like, just so I can stay like nose deep in water instead of like 3 feet under the water. Oh, these serial killings are a big deal. Okay, so they're saying the same thing. Capital's buzzing with all the killings. Okay, they're saying the same thing. Let's go to Ishigami-cho. Because north of the capital, or north area of the capital, that's like the most north. Well, that's where the other case file is. But I wonder if this Kuroi guy is here. Didn't I already come here to look for him? I don't remember. Remember that thing? Yeah, they're saying the same thing too. I still don't know where Kuroi is. And we came here. We talked to Grandma. Doom, doom. Let's go to the shrine entrance, I guess. But that thing said that people are locking themselves up in their homes, so it has to be in the Mannincho. Has to be Mannincho. Okay, so we can still go down if we wanted to grab stuff. Alright, so the other quest is here. It's still very satisfying to see the free streetcar rides. Let's go this way. Okay, so that's the same thing there. There have been disturbing reports of young men who lose their will to work, locking themselves in their houses around the north area of the capital. It's true that we've suffered a long depression, but this is extraordinary. At this rate, our nation's wealth will plummet. Please look into this. It would have to be here then, right? It would have to be here. There's a couple, maybe, because there's some of the doors that are like locked up here. So maybe, no one's in there. The door will not open, it seems to be jammed. Okay, hi. The entire capital feels gloomy with the serial killings and all, and now the men are all on edge. It's hard to find the spark to work. Of course, with our special skills, we could cheer any man right up. Are you feeling down at all? Okay, so they mentioned that, so I think we're in the right location. We just have to find the right house. Only Mr. Tatsumi's around in here. What am I saying? Mr. Tatsumi hasn't been seen since. Blah, blah, blah. Alright. Are you one of those dudes? Gonna gamble, use your own money. Borrowing money or using your parents' money is just asking for trouble. No. It's not what I'm here for, buddy. Okay. Those aren't houses that we can go in. Oh, hey. Look, there's a person over there. Oh no, that's the policeman. We talked to him and read his mind. And we talked to him. And we talked to them. Shady room. In the room is a man intently focused on putting on his lipstick. Okay. We read his mind. Can't go in these houses. So, has anybody else's Twitch chat been weird today? I've noticed mine has been like weird to where it'll freeze, but people are still clearly typing, and I'll just have to like refresh the page for it to load back up. for some unknown reason. Alright, so he left. And if you have been writing this whole time, I haven't seen anything. So I apologize. Now I have to figure out what's up with that. Test passed. We're good. Thank you, sir. Yeah, it's been weird. I've noticed it's done this like 7 or 8 times today, where it'll just be dead. I know because the streams that I was lurking in while I was working, they actively read chat very much, and it's just like, well, they're reacting to stuff, but I don't see nothing. And then like I type something and it wouldn't go through, and then it'd be like, oh, you're connected to chat, and it's like, I've been connected to this channel for 30 minutes. Like, I've said something already because I said hello. So I don't know, this could just be my Twitch being funky today. So those house did not house any people that had anything. That house is empty. That was a lady. Never thought they'd be a murder her. Oh, have you heard? The officers are all over the capital now. Tsukuro-cho. Oh, so, okay. Harumi-cho, even Sakura Dayama. So I wonder if we need to go to Sakura Dayama last. Probably need to go to Sakura Dayama last, because that's where Kazuma is. Strange clouds form and looks like it's gonna rain. I'm concerned about that odd red thing in the sky, but the radio hasn't even mentioned it. Maybe this will be a good day for umbrellas, huh? Better get ready. Yeah. Watch your head. Hello. What's the deal coming into my house with your shoes on? Nah, forget it. What's the use of following etiquette in a town like this? Man. That murder's just wrecked up everyone. Hello, lady. Mr. Tatsumi? No one's seen or heard from him since then, but, well, I kind of like it this way. I had a bad feeling about him. Okay, so this doesn't seem to be the area we need to be in. There are no people hiding in their houses here. Didn't think you'd find any neats in the Red Light District. We could go to the Red Light District. I just didn't think. We don't usually get to go that far in. But it's worth going, because this place was a bust. In Pachiida's house. Leftovers strewn across the floor, so he's still alive. Woman inside is trying to soothe her crying baby. Man is lounging around in nothing but his underwear. Boy's practicing his penmanship on an empty orange box. Okay, interesting. Okay, same thing as last time. Boom, boom. Same thing as last time. Same thing as last time. There's not many places that there's houses, is the thing. I just heard from a customer who works with the police that... Oh, excuse me, I shouldn't repeat what my customers tell me. Please forget it. Oh, I ain't forgetting nothing. I have a very good memory. You will tell me all I need to know. Lead detective on the serial killer case, Kazuma, I think? He's a real go-getter, but he takes it a little too far. But that last customer of mine is working under him now. He's griping about how unlucky he was to be on Kazuma's squad. Okay. Hey Shizu, it's good to see you again. I'm taking a break right now. Been so busy recently. How about you? Yeah, I've been busy too. Kasuma Narita, and so you've heard. It's nothing at all. Please forget it, it only embarrasses me. I think she's saying the same thing as last time. Yeah, her reminiscences, same thing. Right, so we saw this. He just wants to like lay on her lap and have her wear village clothes or something. Because he thinks about some lady named Makiko, who's from his village most likely. Probably his old wife. Oh, you know what? It was probably his woman he liked. Oh, you know what? What if... Remember when we had to go inside the Tento Lord's place? And there was that lady in there whenever we found out what Akane's fate was going to be. And there was that one lady who was like cursing all that stuff. What if that's Makiko and that's why he's like frustrated and he lives here now? Because that was the woman he liked and she had to be married off to the Tento Lords. In front of the all-night lamp. There's something on the ground. Oh, what? Strength incense. I don't need it now. That would have been nice to have a level ago. Maybe. Okay, well. So this ain't the place to be either. Okay, so we're in the north area of the capital where people are locked up in their houses. See, there's not many areas. What was common? Locking themselves in their homes around the north area of the capital. The only places with homes is Manin-cho. Unless Ishigami-cho has houses that I don't know about. I don't know. Like, what do they count as the north area? Where was the North Training Hall? Ginza-cho doesn't have any houses that I can check. Shinjuku the right province? For what? Okay, so let's go see the Ishigami Inari Shrine. We'll do this one while we think about that other place. Oh, we don't have a high enough rank for that? That's so dumb. Okay. Let's go to Kasumi Dai then while we think. Streetcar Coast. Ginza-cho. Oops. The right province to search? Yeah, I don't know. Like, it never tells you the right place to go in the cases like that. It just gives you a general area and you got to figure it out. It's not Sukigata Village because that's not part of the capital. So it has to be here somewhere. So it could be over there. No, that's a... What's the North Shrine at? How do I get over here? See, that's the other thing. Like, I don't know how to get to those things. There's nowhere for me to get off the land. You can't drive a car there and you can't walk there. There seems to be a shrine there, or some way to get over to that thing that I don't seem to have unlocked yet. Like this. I can't get that because I can't get off the boat here. It seems like there's something that's not unlocked. Maybe a mode of flight or something. But I can't do it yet, whatever it is. And that's Ginza. No, that's Harumicho. Harumicho doesn't have houses I can search. I think that was... No, that wasn't the North Training Hall. That was the one where it's like there's a immense power radiating off the door. Like, see, I can't get here either. I don't know how to... There's nothing open for me to get there, so I can't get those yet. So maybe I just can't do this quest yet. It seems that way. So there's no other houses. I don't even remember how I got to the North Training Hall at this point. Because I got there yesterday, but I don't know where I got there from. Oh well, whatever. That just means it's time to go to Harumicho after we talk to this guy. Oh, we go to Ishigami. Oh yeah, we can't go to Ishigami. Our rank's not high enough. I'm sorry. I'm extremely exhausted. It's been a very long day. This might become a very, very, very short cast, and I apologize. I'm just so tired though. I have so much, and tomorrow's gonna be another long day. Tomorrow's gonna be like another 12-hour day, easy. Next week is gonna be like, even though I'll be out of state for work, but next week's gonna probably be like almost 100-hour work week. At least that's what we're all anticipating. Including travel, of course. Forgot what I was doing for a second. Alright. So Natsuka's stuff. Grudges from the oppressed, and slave ones. This curse is a lot more serious than I anticipated. Feels like someone's reading my thoughts. Okay. Hearing quite a lot of rumors about the Walking Dead. Is this a sign of things to come? Well, we just beat them, so... We beat them. I don't know why we can't get the next quest for him now. An unwise choice. I mean, she's finding a bunch of crap, so you're not wrong. Okay. Let's go to Harumicho. Yeah, use that streetcar pass. Oh, the layout for this town's different. So I might have to swim to that other side. One of the murders took place in Harumicho, right? But the police were walking off towards Sakuradayama. They were following a man in a trench coat. According to my deduction, there's something going on in Sakuradayama. Well, yeah. Everybody knows that that's the case. I just don't understand why. I think we're being set up to take the fall. Harumicho. This was another one of the murder scenes, right? The Navy headquarters is here. We're smack in the middle of their territory. That killer's got some moxie hitting a place like this. Either that or he's just playing around the bend. Indeed. Oh, hi, you're the detective's boy from Sukudocho, right? I got the word from the officer in charge of Sukudocho. What would you like to know about the murders? The victims all seem to be rich folks, middle age or older. I thought there might have been a burglary angle, but then we got a tip about the insect cages. The street value of those cages can run to the millions of yen. My Narumi voice makes you laugh every time. When I first saw him, I just thought like, okay, something like Pegasus, but not quite Pegasus, but almost Pegasus. One of our crack detectives is parlaying that info. Crack detectives? Parlaying that info into setting up a sting right now. Oops. Keep that under your hat, kid, okay? Alright, so we got stings being set up. We got an old man here.
You can see the mountain where they put the radio tower from here. A little while ago, I thought I could have swore I saw a black thing floating over the mountain. First, I thought it was a bird, but now that I recollect some, it was too big for that.
Thank you, sir. It's a well-stocked produce store. Rare fruits and vegetables line the shelves. Interesting. Oh, same store. Same stores. I wonder what happened to the couple that was standing here in the first game. It's an Italian restaurant. The scent of olive oil and garlic is in the air. That sounds pretty tasty. We read the menu. Our special for the day is squid pasta with ink sauce. Alright. Getting it swanky up in here. Hakurai Shopping District. What is the news? What is the new, young boy? I was just scooping out those boat. Boat? I like them. Lot. I like boat lot. Boat. Like me. Maybe. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Suspicious foreigners' thoughts can be heard. Why is he suspicious? Our informant told us they were building some sort of anti-Western weaponry here, but I haven't turned up anything like that in my undercover investigation so far. All I found are a bunch of sniveling capital goons who seem to base their lives on luck. Not one of them would have the stones to rise up against our country. Wow. Tell us how you really feel, man. What you thinking? Okay, so this is a foreign district, so maybe they could be here. That's the big swole guy from last time. Murder in our backyard. I feel like it's too dangerous these days to go to work. Police better hurry up and nab this killer. They just had to go and assign me to Harumicho at a time like this. Yeah, that's unfortunate, man. Oop. Western style house. A foreign woman is inside dancing to exotic music. Alrighty. Muscle drink. It's a Western style hospital. There's a sign on the door. Open. So this way used to take us to... No, it didn't. That was a different path. Just kidding. Never mind. That's the cathedral where we fought Rasputin last time. So there's probably nothing to do here. We might just have to go get on our boat and call the turtle dude. Go to Sakura Dayama. Sapphire. It's a reservoir. So I don't think we need to cross that one in this game. I hope we don't. Believe me, Japanese police, very hard on foreigners. Though I am a foreigner, do you believe what I say? Yeah, sure. Then I will tell you. On the day of the killing, I saw it. A flying monster. Believe me. I saw it. Believe me. Okay. Sophisticated lady tilted her head in response to Raido's questioning. Seems that she doesn't speak Japanese. Ah. My apologies, ma'am. Let me read your mind. Let me invade your brain thoughts. This is why I told him I didn't want to come to Japan on our honeymoon. The minute we get here, we're dragged into this murder case. Just my luck I married a man who's crazy about Japan. Yeah. Yeah. Anti-mind. Okay. You're that detective grunt from Tsukudo-cho? Yeah, Detective Kazuma's people mentioned you, yeah. Well, this is the crime scene. We're just finishing up our initial investigation. All that gore, what a mess. From the preliminary investigation on the body we found, the immediate cause of death was blood loss from the lacerations, but the body was dismembered afterward on top of that. It's not a pretty thought, but bones aren't easy to cut through like that. Whatever did this, it wasn't human. Alright. What? You wanted to go to Sakura Dayama? Yeah. I see. In that case, take the path near the Navy headquarters. Don't get confused with the one by the shopping district. Then exit Harumicho. Head towards the radio tower and you'll reach Sakura Dayama. Alrighty, man. Okay, I see. Okay. So everything goes down in Sakura Dayama. That is cool and everything. However, I'm just tired. I can't do it. I've yawned too many times. I've given myself like a personal 6 to 10 yawn limit, which I'm pretty sure I passed by now. At that point, I have to stop streaming because I'm just getting too tired and I can't focus. So I'm sorry, I have to cut it extremely short today. We did next to nothing, and I feel terrible, but it was a very long work day. They just, y'all know what it is when I work for this place. So, tomorrow I should be able to have a little bit of time to rest up. It'll probably be a long day tomorrow. I'll have a lot to do, but if I'm lucky enough, I can get it all done early. So, I'm sorry for only streaming for like an hour, but I have to stop here. I'll be back tomorrow. Thank you for coming and hanging out for a little bit. And I'll see y'all next time.